Baseball. It's more than just a game in America. It's a symbol. It represents hope. It embodies dreams. And sometimes it produces legends. Sammy Sosa, he's one of those legends. Born in the Dominican Republic, Sosa's journey is the embodiment of the American dream. From humble beginnings, he rose to become a global icon. He captivated audiences with his towering home runs. His infectious smile spread joy throughout the game. Sosa's story is one of talent and perseverance. He faced challenges head-on, never letting them dim his spirit. His rise to stardom in Major League Baseball was nothing short of remarkable. He became a symbol of hope for countless individuals, both in his homeland and across the world. But his journey wasn't without its bumps in the road. Sosa's career was also marked by controversy. Allegations and scandals tarnished his reputation. The debate surrounding his legacy continues to this day. Did he cheat the game? Was he a product of his era? These questions linger in the minds of fans and critics alike. But one thing remains undeniable. Sammy Sosa left an unforgettable mark on the sport of baseball. Sammy Sosa's story began far from the bright lights of Major League Baseball. He was born in San Pedro de Macorís, Dominican Republic. It's a town known for its sugarcane fields and baseball talent. Life wasn't easy for young Sammy. He grew up in poverty. Resources were scarce, but his spirit never wavered. Even as a young boy, Sosa had a burning passion for baseball. He'd spend countless hours playing in the streets. His homemade bats and balls were his prized possessions. His talent was evident from the start. He had a natural swing, a gift that set him apart from his peers. He dreamed of a better life, a life where baseball could be his ticket to a brighter future. His family, though struggling, recognized his potential. They encouraged his passion. They knew that baseball could be his way out of poverty. His mother, a hardworking woman, instilled in him the values of hard work and determination. These values would guide him throughout his life and career. Little did they know, their sacrifices and his dedication would soon pay off. The Texas Rangers saw something special in Sammy Sosa. They signed him as an amateur free agent in 1986. He was just 17 years old, eager to prove himself on a bigger stage. The journey to the majors wasn't easy. Sosa spent years honing his skills in the minor leagues. He learned, he adapted, and he grew stronger with each passing season. His work ethic was relentless. He dedicated himself to the game, constantly striving for improvement. His natural talent was undeniable, but it was his unwavering determination that set him apart. Sosa's coaches saw fire in his eyes, a hunger to succeed that couldn't be ignored. In 1989, Sosa's dream became a reality. He made his major league debut with the Texas Rangers. It was a moment he'd cherish forever. The bright lights, the roar of the crowd, it all felt surreal. He'd finally made it to the big leagues. However, his time with the Rangers was short-lived. He struggled to find consistency in his swing. He showed flashes of brilliance but lacked the polish of a seasoned veteran. After 3 seasons in Texas, Sosa was traded to the Chicago White Sox. Little did he know, this trade would change the course of his career. 1998, Chicago. The Cubs were a team on the rise, and they had a new weapon in their arsenal, Sammy Sosa. Traded from the White Sox, Sosa brought a mix of power and charisma that electrified the city. Wrigley Field, a ballpark steeped in history, was about to witness something special. Sosa's swing, a thing of beauty and violence, was tailor-made for Wrigley's friendly confines. He wasted no time making his mark. Home runs rained down on Waveland Avenue. The bleachers buzzed with excitement. Slammin' Sammy had arrived. But Sosa wasn't just about raw power. He brought a joy to the game that was infectious. His smile, as bright as the summer sun, lit up the ballpark. He played with a passion that resonated with fans. He became a symbol of hope for a team that had known its share of heartbreak. Chicago embraced Sosa as one of their own. He was more than just a baseball player. He was an icon, a symbol of the city's spirit, and he was about to embark on a season for the ages. Sammy Sosa's power was undeniable. He crushed baseballs with a ferocity that left fans in awe. But as his home run numbers soared, so did the whispers. Rumors began to circulate. People questioned whether his incredible strength was entirely natural. The whispers started subtly, like a soft wind before a storm. Some pointed to Sosa's physique. He'd transformed from a slender athlete into a muscular powerhouse. Others noted the dramatic increase in his home run production. They questioned whether it was possible without artificial help. The whispers grew louder, fueled by suspicion and speculation. Sosa, for his part, vehemently denied any wrongdoing. He attributed his success to hard work, dedication, and a rigorous training regimen. He claimed his power was a gift, a testament to his natural abilities. But the whispers persisted, casting a shadow over his accomplishments. The controversy surrounding Sosa was a sign of the times. Baseball was in the midst of what would later be known as the steroid era. Performance-enhancing drugs were becoming increasingly prevalent in the sport. Players were seeking an edge, a way to hit the ball farther and recover faster. And the public was starting to take notice. Sammy Sosa's legacy is a complex one, intertwined with both triumph and controversy. His journey through the world of baseball is marked by incredible highs and significant lows, making him one of the most talked-about figures in the sport. His impact on the game of baseball is undeniable. Sosa's powerful hitting and dynamic fielding made him a standout player, earning him numerous accolades and a place in the hearts of fans. He brought excitement back to the sport during a time when it desperately needed a spark. Baseball was struggling with declining viewership, and Sosa's thrilling performances helped to reignite interest in the game. The 1998 home run chase with Mark McGwire captivated the nation, drawing in new fans and re-energizing old ones. This historic race to break Roger Maris's single-season home run record was a spectacle that transcended the sport, becoming a cultural phenomenon. Sosa's electrifying style of play and infectious enthusiasm were impossible to ignore. His ability to connect with fans through his joyous celebrations and genuine love for the game made him a beloved figure. He became a global icon. His smile beamed across television screens worldwide. Sosa's charisma and charm extended beyond the baseball diamond, making him a popular figure in mainstream media and among international audiences. He inspired countless young athletes, particularly those from Latin America, who saw in him a reflection of their own dreams. Sosa's success story served as a beacon of hope, showing that with talent and determination, they too could achieve greatness. However, the shadow of the steroid era hangs heavy over Sosa's achievements. The widespread use of performance-enhancing drugs during this period has cast a pall over the records set and the milestones achieved. His alleged involvement in performance-enhancing drug use has tarnished his reputation and sparked endless debates about the legitimacy of his records. The controversy has led to a divided opinion among fans and analysts alike. Some argue that his accomplishments should be celebrated, regardless of the era in which he played. They believe that Sosa's contributions to the game and his ability to inspire should not be overshadowed by the controversies. Others believe that his association with steroids diminishes his legacy, calling into question the authenticity of his achievements. They argue that the integrity of the sport must be upheld and that those who broke the rules should not be glorified. The passage of time has done little to resolve the debates surrounding Sosa's place in baseball history. As new generations of fans and analysts emerge, the discussions about his legacy continue to evolve. He remains a polarizing figure, revered by some and condemned by others. Sosa's career is a testament to the complexities of sports legacies, where triumph and controversy often go hand in hand. His absence from the Baseball Hall of Fame, a testament to the controversy that surrounds him, further fuels the debate about his legacy. The Hall of Fame's decision reflects the ongoing struggle to reconcile his achievements with the era's ethical challenges. Sammy Sosa's career, much like a soaring home run, eventually returned to earth. His journey through the major leagues was nothing short of spectacular, filled with moments that left fans in awe. His final years in baseball were a stark contrast to the electrifying heights of his prime. The once dominant slugger found himself grappling with the inevitable decline that comes with age. His departure from the Cubs in 2004 marked the beginning of the end. The team that had seen him at his best was now a part of his past, and the future seemed uncertain. He bounced between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers, but the magic was gone. The spark that had once ignited stadiums was now a mere flicker. The once booming bat fell silent. The infectious smile faded. Injuries took their toll. Each swing seemed to carry the weight of his entire career, and the burden was heavy. Age diminished his once superhuman abilities. The agility and power that had defined him were now memories, replaced by the aches and pains of a body that had given its all. And the cloud of suspicion surrounding his alleged PED use continued to follow him. The questions never ceased, and the answers were never clear. The whispers that had once been drowned out by the roar of the crowd now echoed louder than ever. Fans who had once cheered his name now questioned his integrity. Sosa's final at-bat came in 2007, a whimper rather than a bang. The end was unceremonious, a stark contrast to the grandeur of his earlier years. He retired quietly, his legacy forever entangled in a web of brilliance and controversy. The shadow of doubt cast a long and lingering presence over his achievements. Even in retirement, Sosa couldn't escape the scrutiny. The questions about his past choices and the legitimacy of his records persisted. He became a recluse, shying away from the public eye that had once adored him. The man who had once thrived on the adulation of fans now sought solace in solitude. The Baseball Hall of Fame, a place where legends are enshrined, remained elusive. The doors that had opened for so many of his peers remained closed to him. His absence spoke volumes, a testament to the complex and controversial nature of his career. The sunset of his playing days was tinged with regret and reflection. The twilight of Sosa's career was a far cry from the bright lights and adoring crowds of his prime. The empty seats were a stark reminder of the fleeting nature of fame. The home run king, once celebrated for his power and charisma, was left to grapple with the consequences of his choices, his legacy forever tarnished by the whispers that refused to be silenced. The echoes of his past decisions reverberated through the halls of baseball history, leaving a complicated and enduring legacy. Sammy Sosa's story is a cautionary tale, a reminder that even the brightest stars can fall from grace. His journey through the highs and lows of professional baseball is a testament to the complexities of human nature and the pressures of fame. He was a product of his time, an era in baseball where the pursuit of greatness often came at a cost. The 1990s were a period of intense competition, where the line between fair play and cheating often blurred. He entertained millions, inspired a generation, and left an undeniable mark on the sport. His home runs were not just points on a scoreboard. They were moments of pure joy for fans around the world. But he also cheated, lied, and tarnished the very game that made him a legend. The revelations of his use of performance-enhancing drugs cast a long shadow over his achievements. The debate surrounding Sosa's legacy will likely continue for generations to come. Fans and critics alike are divided, each side holding firm to their beliefs about what he represents. Was he a hero or a villain? The question lingers with no definitive answer in sight. A victim of circumstance or a willing participant in a culture of cheating? The truth is likely somewhere in between, a complex mix of personal ambition and external pressures. There are no easy answers, no simple truths to unravel the complexities of his story. His narrative is a tapestry woven with threads of triumph and tragedy, success and scandal. One thing is certain: Sammy Sosa's impact on baseball is undeniable. His presence on the field was electric, and his ability to captivate an audience was unmatched. He helped to revive a sport in desperate need of a spark. At a time when baseball was struggling to maintain its popularity, Sosa's performances brought fans back to the stadiums. He brought joy to millions with his electrifying style of play. His charisma and talent made him a beloved figure, especially among young fans who dreamed of following in his footsteps. And he inspired countless young athletes, particularly those from Latin America, to pursue their dreams. His success story was a beacon of hope for many aspiring players, but his legacy is forever tarnished by the shadow of doubt, the whispers of what could have been. The controversy surrounding his career serves as a stark reminder of the consequences of choices made in the pursuit of greatness. Sammy Sosa's story is a reminder that even in the world of sports, where dreams are made and legends are born, there is no escaping the consequences of our actions. Every decision, every action leaves a lasting impact. The Sosa conundrum, much like the man himself, remains a puzzle with no easy solutions. His life and career are a complex mosaic of brilliance and controversy. He was a hero, a villain, and everything in between. His multifaceted persona makes him one of the most intriguing figures in the history of baseball. And his story, in all its messy complexity, will continue to be debated long after the final curtain has fallen. The legacy of Sammy Sosa is a testament to the enduring power of sports to inspire, to challenge, and to provoke thought.